Welcome to Calgary, everybody, the home of the 1989 Stanley Cup champion Flames, and we are ready to roll here on EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Flames kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Now over to Paul. And he takes the feed. Great defensive stick work on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Nashville's on the attack. Slides it across. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Oh, wow, slips it in. Hooked away in the offensive zone by O'Reilly. And that pass is redirected. He's got a step. Gets in front of it. Passes out front. And knuckles off upon that arrive. Answered the call there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Back to the blue line. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Moves across the point. Taken by Weegar. And now he moves it to Huberdeau. Fires it and makes the save. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Blankenberg. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hit shot. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Tries to the crease. That's gloved by Wolf.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
McCarron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista. Denied by the goaltender. Weegar's taking it from his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Feeds it over. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Nashville's looking to break out. Directs it on over to Bunting. Shot! Denied by Wolf. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Kadri. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes ahead from the right side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the The game is still scoreless. Calgary's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a blocker save by Wolf. Smith's got it along the boards. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Pass to Lombard. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Runs up for the puck. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Flames are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators win the faceoff. And he makes the save there. Tosses it on to Huberdeau. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. We got a whistle offside to call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Backman's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Coronado. Moves it to Sharangovich. Slides the puck over. Hammers it on net. Denies him with a save. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Snapper from the slot. Denies him.
Saros makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Here we go, on the rush here. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Yossi. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Saros. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's it up. Denies him on a stopper. Takes the feed at the back end. And he heard the answer on that one. And that's off a stick. Moves the puck. The Predators play it along the wing. Hammers it on the one-timer. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. The Predators move it in. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick pass to Kadri. Shot! Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck to Forsberg. The Flames gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sharangovich. To his teammate. To the backhand in front. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes off the cover. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the Nathan's not defensively. This could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Flames are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And they're in the final minute of the second. Solid hit on that play. Oh, they'll feel that one. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over. Sends a pass over. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That could have goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Flames extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Quick feed to Sharangovich. Takes the puck at the point. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Sharangovich. Puck picked up by Forsberg. The Predators gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Tries to get it over to Stamkos. Pokes it away in his own end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Throws one up to Bunting. Quick shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Bean. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. Scores! Rips it off the
Almost need a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, you had all the time in the world to walk into that shot from the point. Way too much white ice available. Just lost the defensives forward.
The Flames are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Feeds the puck over to Weegar. And it's a quick pass to Sari. They've got numbers here. Knocks the puck loose. Back at the point, they set it up. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilsby. Here's an offensive chance. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Nashville's got the puck. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Receives the pass. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK score.
And that one going off the defender.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Tremendous stop by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Blankenberg. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Blankenberg. Slides the puck across to Evangelista. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wolf's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Nashville's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. And he slides it quickly to Sari. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. Wolf's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Kuznetsov stick handling in his own zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And they score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there was just a lack of preparation and focus to start start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some light. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Moves it quickly over to Smith. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. With some open space at center. Puck grab by Coleman. Zari's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to Grant. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Nashville's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
everybody, we're in the foothills of the Rockies, Calgary, Alberta for EA Sports. Continuing coverage of the NHL. This should be a fun one tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Weegar. Huberdeau's moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators look to start the transition game. Looks to make a play over to Evangelista. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. And he takes the pass. Calgary's got it across the line. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good check, frees the puck up. The Flames have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Frost. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
Certain athletes can just scan and process so quickly. I mean, he does a fabulous job of recognizing where the stick is, where his opponent is, and he just uses his silky set hands to be able to outmaneuver to get that goaling shot on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Calgary's ahead 1-0. Wilsby's carrying it ahead. Wolf's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Just a simple pad save made by Wolf. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Backlund's won a big draw in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Barron. Slides the puck to Stamkos. Shot! Makes the save. Sends it over to Coronado. Intercepted in the offensive end by Stamkos. And there's the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. That's blocked. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Flames gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Skates to the crease. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Taken by Bean. They've got numbers here. Feeds it down low. Tries to feed it over to Bean. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one time. Oh, no. Unloads it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Throws it around. And it's picked up by the defense. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Wood's going to play it against the half wall. And a stiff breaks that up. Huberdeau's lugging the puck. Hooked away at center by Evangelista. Great pass from off the right side. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And not much on that one.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here in the late going to the front. Calgary's got a 3-goal lead. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Predators will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Into the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Predators, penalty killers around here to start this period, and they take possession. And he stops that with the blocker.
Wolves made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game or even in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Flames take it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Paula's up and ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Makes the save with the trapper.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
The Flames played along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Now we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Calgary's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Frost's won the draw inside his own end. Feeds it on over to Coleman. Gaining steam here on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills, top read, and he buries it in the net.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. One-timer! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! He got all of that one. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get it to Huberdeau. The Predators have it from their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Dishes it off. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Huberdeau. And that's deflected. The Predators have the puck along the line. Huberdeau's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hanley. The Flames in transition at center. Handles the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Passes it over. Whitecloud's got it near the point. Takes it in front. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Flames take over on possession. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Moves around along the half wall. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Shea's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Rocks him on the play. He might have a step here. Sends it over. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames lead it 4-0. They have dominated. The Terrans won it in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Smith. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Picked off by Lumberg. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Wolf's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yossi. Slides it up to O'Reilly. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes himself free. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck picked up by Sharangovich. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Off the crossbar!
Sharangovich has been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Odd man rush. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Sharangovich's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Calgary's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. The Predators looking against the half wall. There's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Shea. Tees it up from the point. And that's blocked. Both teams working it around in the corner.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's some body contact. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nashville's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loose puck, and he's in on alone. Backhander. Oh, puts it off the iron.
And the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. House out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. when the shot came their way.
The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Largo. Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and always a great time here in the Music City, and the Nashville Predators are ready to rock. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Blocked in traffic. Pushes it across to Sharangovich. The Predators have it against the wall. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the pass. Handles the pass at center. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blessed stop by Seros.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Fires it on net. Shuts him down. Nashville's looking to break out. Coughs it up at center. Quick feed to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck across to Bede. Pass across to Sari. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Predators win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. The Flames will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Marchessault's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck to Pospisil. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Haula. The Predators take it across the line. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Sari. Takes it to the front, and they score!
There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Calgary's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
With authority.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Slides it diagonally to Wood. A chance in front! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Wolf.
Well, some high-octane in offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
More than half the period has expired. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck to Kuznetsov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Predators have it behind the net. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Stamkos. With possession along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And now he passes up to Stamkos. Scoops up the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
The Predators must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. And there's a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Moves by the check. Denies him.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost.
Ball's penalty is almost expired.
The Flames PK unit delivers in a big way.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. No room for that one to get through. Angles it over to Sharangovich. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Shea. Great defensive effort with the stick. Now he slides it up to Barabee. Solid check to slow him down. Puck grab by Barron. Dished on over to McCarron. Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Nashville's got it along the wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Into the offensive end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Can't get it to go. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zary. Stick save off the deflection. And now it's grabbed by Lundberg. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good stop by Saros. Perfects the stick handling in his own zone. Woods picking up steam. Slides it across. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Robert.
That's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. O'Reilly's won the draw. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Taken by Backlund. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. They've got numbers. The Predators look to start the transition game. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Sharangovich. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Paul. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Holla. Quick pass to Weegar. Takes the feed. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Huberdeau. And that's just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames win the draw here in their own end. Gets the puck over to Barabee. The Predators have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! This is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Flames win the draw on their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. for grabs. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And that's taken by the defense. Weisblatt's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Quick feed to Pervix. And he takes the feed.
Forsberg's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. This game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wolf's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Kadri. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Denied by the goaltender. Chance in front. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Calgary's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Predators have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The Flames win the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. There's a shot. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Nashville's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Avoids the poke check. Stops that one.
Wolf's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Can't connect on the shot. What a steal in his own end. Coleman's got the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Sends it ahead to O'Reilly. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Frost. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it to Wilsby. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he moves it up to Bunty. Nice dish from the left wing. Passes it over. Farabee's lugging the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick feed down low. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. He tips it. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Yossi's got it against the boards. Perkins has got it along the wing. McCarron's going to play the puck behind the cage. And a great save. Moves the puck up to Coronado. Sends a pass over. And there's a great save by Saros. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Puck grabbed by Marchessault. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Wolf's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third.
Forsberg's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play! Moves the puck. Close into they get into the attacking area. Slides the puck ahead to Hanley. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. And he takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the point he goes. Stops him cold.
Sharangovich's determination on the puck, even though he's stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And there's the save. And now it's over to Sharangovich. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. The Flames are on the attack. The Predators gain control of the puck. Puck moved over to Yossi. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Back to the blue line. A chance for the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. They gain the zone from the left side. Calgary's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nashville, a Predators team that was born in 1998 and have become one of the best destinations in the NHL. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Scoops up the puck here. And that pass goes off a stick. Looks to pass it to Paul. Moves the puck along the half wall. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Knocked away. The Flames gain possession along the wall. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Blankenberg swooping in on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the traffic neutralizes that. He's got a breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Calgary's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from... Scores! It's in the back of the net! Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Calgary's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And now he tries to get it across to Forsberg. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Wolf's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And now it's grabbed by Wilsby. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Zary. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
That's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Predators finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Here they come on the rush. Quick pass to Paul. Big time stop. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Frost. Intercepted at center by Wilsby. Slides it across. The Flames have it from their own end. Quick feed to Farabee. Oh, here we go! And he scores! The Flames are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that.
Taken along the wall by Purvis. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it to White Cloud. Lowers the boom with that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Puck sent over to Bede. And sends it just out of reach. Nashville's got the puck. Moves it on over to Huberdeau. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Purvis. Breakaway. Oh, wow! Tandy comes away the winner there.
Well, yeah, and it's always tough in a one-on-one on a breakaway here, but I do like the mentality of the shooter here, James. He's got a ton of skill. He's got a good set of hands in tight. Looks to make the deke, but doesn't fool the goaltender.
Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Smith caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Here's a chance! And they score!
They score on this late penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's trailing by 1. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Inside the final minute of the first here. And he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Blankenberg. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, it's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Backlund's got it in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Sharangovich. Taken by Coronado. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Yossi. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the corner now. Puck scooped up by Weegar. And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Tosses it to Marchessault. Cuts into the paint. Great save. Played it perfect. Beans taking it from his own end. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Receives the pass. Picked off by Marchessault. Moves it over to Bunting. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard.
He's got a step. Oh!
Stop it! That was insane! It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And he takes the pass. the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Front court break. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Predators trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop.
Wolves able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
All alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Nashville's looking to break out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And that one's denied. Big time hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Works the puck across the line. Puck grab by Yossi. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he kept it out with the glove off that deflection. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him in.
The Flames take it along the wing. And he had an answer with that save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flames have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Nashville's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. There's a save.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Driving right to the front. The chance to think about it. And he keeps that one out. The Flames have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Sharangovich. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Nashville's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Loses the coverage there. Takes the shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Calgary's at the line. And that pass is redirected. Takes it into the slot. Wow, what a stop by Wolf.
Padres back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Farabee. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck over to Halla. Broken up by Bean. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Whitecloud. Can't get a hold of that pass. Fires it! And that goes off, pours off a body. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Halla's taking the puck behind the net. The Flames look to start the transition game. They've got some momentum here. Grabbed along the board by Zeri. Takes the feed at the back end. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Predators take it across the blue line. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Holding's going off for hooking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Big time stop there. Calgary's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Frost. And not much on that one. Feeds it over to Yossi. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Quick pass to Yossi. Moves close to the point. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Svechkov.
Hanley's almost back on the ice.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save in front. The man advantage is over.
So often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have enough...
Breakaway. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Saros. And now he passes up to McCarron. Dances around the defender. Look out! Just slide to the net.
Nashville's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances, but a missed shot, trailing in the third period. They've got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Feeds it to Wilson. And he lowers the goal there. Fantastic save!
Wolf's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And it's a quick pass to Smith. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Stamkos in the corner now. Oh, score!
in.
Nashville's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
He got all of that one. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Marchessault. Goes it in front. And that goes off a stick. The Predators have it now. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Blankenberg. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Coleman. And a great save.
This is a really nice...
Trying to shake the defender. All alone.
This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get them. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Hanley. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena that will welcome all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Makes a move in front.